Hello, 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 hello. Hello, my beautiful people. Hello. If you can hear me, please let me know. If you can see me, let me know. Please just let me know on the comment section. Okay. Okay. So if you can hear me, please let me know. Type that you can hear me. So I'm not just talking to myself. So let me know, please. Just type it on the comment section. Let me know that you can hear me, you can see me. Everything is okay. So before we continue, okay? Okay, so please let me know on the comment section if you can hear me. Just let me know, please. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, I need somebody to affirm that you can hear me before we continue. So I'm not speaking to myself. Let me check my setting that everything is okay. Oh, I just pray that you can hear me. Okay, Techno Mobile. Yes, okay. You can hear me. Okay, so you can hear me, you can see me. Hello everyone and welcome to today's live stream. So like I said, we're going to be doing this on a regular basics. I'm going to be coming up. God give me the grace to do that every week. Okay, so that we can gist. You can drop your questions, any question you want to ask, just drop your question on the chat and then like this chat, that is like this live stream. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be doing some couple of things today. We're going to analyze some styles, and then we are going to discuss about customers, two types of customers. So that's just like basically the one that is doing my body, because I actually saw something yesterday and then it made me to remember. Then when I actually started sewing, I was sewing from my house. I would just be there. You know the way most of us we are now, we just stay in the house, we are sewing. We don't have a shop. You understand? And then we have two types of customers. One, there are some kind of customers that they are the good ones. Once they discover you that you know how to sew, they will give you clothes and then you will make the clothes for them. They will like the clothes. They will be so happy, so excited. They will like, just be going around everywhere and be sharing your contact, like, man, I saw a new tailor, she know how to sew, bring your clothes, let's give her, she will sew them for you, blah 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 blah. You know those kind of customers. Those ones will really help you, they'll publicize you. Oh wow, Techno Mobile, you're watching from Ghana. Okay, so you're welcome, nice to see you. I'm so happy, I appreciate it. You can drop your questions, okay? I will answer all of the questions by God's grace. Okay, so they will share your contact. I remember then a particular customer in my own life. I'm going to use myself as example, so that you people can learn. Then, it was actually my sister-in-law that introduced me. I made a dress for her. So she wore the dress and then she went out to her office, and then someone saw the dress and was like, this dress is beautiful. She was like, I'll bring the tailor. So she now introduced me. Hi, Maureen Ike. Hi. Wow, you're welcome, Maureen. So you can just drop your questions, like I said, and then just listen to the gist. These ones are things that we struggle with as tailors daily and fashion designers. So she introduced me to this woman. This woman is the kind of like a very well put together lady, as in high society woman. You know, the woman was so excited. Then I just started sewing for people. The woman was so excited. She was just introducing me. Do you understand? She was just introducing me to so many people. I met a lot of customers from her. I even met celebrities. Do you understand? I was just sitting down one day and then someone called me. I was like, okay. So I went there to get the measurement. When I got there, I was like, wow. I was surprised, the person that I saw. I was like, whoa. So that was how those kind of customers, they are the kind of customers that we pray for. Do you understand? As tailors, we pray for those kind of customers. Those are the first set of customers, the good ones that will really help you, to publicize you. And then we have another set of customers. Those ones are the ones that I'm just going to, everything on my live stream, I'm not going to hold back anything. I'm going to be saying it the way it is. Though, you know, those kind of customers that know how to form very well. As in forming ones, they know how to form. When I mean form, they'll come and discover a tailor that is maybe, that is working, sewing from her house, that can sew very well, but she does not have publicity. And then you make dresses for them. The truth, and those kind of tailor, those kind of customers, they will never introduce you to their friends. You know why they will not introduce you to their friends? Because they are forming. Do you know why they are forming? They will now be forming like, that this their clothes, it's one big, in quote, big fashion designer that designed it for them. They'll be coming out every week. They'll be giving you clothes, or you will make money from them. You understand? And those kind of, you make money from them, but they will never introduce you to their friends. Why? Because they don't want their friends to now say that they are sewing cheap. Because you know, because most times when you are working from home like that, most times you really don't charge the way those people that are in shops they charge. You understand? Because maybe there are some things that you just put into consideration. But those ones, they will not introduce you to anybody. So you just have to, once you meet those kind of customers, just remove your mind from them giving you new customers. They will never give you, because they want to form. They want everybody to feel that they are too much. Do you understand? So those ones are those kind of customers. Then we have another ones, the over demanding ones. Those ones, hey God, I have seen those ones, oh my gosh, those ones will almost, they will almost choke you out. You sew cloth for them, you know your own self that dress is perfect. When there was one, I'm going to use myself like I said as example for you people to know. You people should drop your questions, so drop your questions, don't just watch, drop questions. There was this woman then, she was my customer. Okay, so you know what, when you make dress for her, when you bring the dress for her, she'll wear the dress, she'll stand, she'll look at the dress, she'll look at the dress, she'll just be looking for fault. Do you understand me? I'll just be looking at her face, and I'll be wondering like, really, which kind of wahala be this? She'll be looking for fault. She'll be like, this place, okay, don't worry, madam, don't worry, I'll hold it. And this place doing like this, that's how we'll be up and down. Maybe at times I'll be lucky. Maybe her children are there, mommy, this dress is very fine. They'll say, is it fine? You see, and some of those kind of customers, they don't even have shape. Let me just tell you people the truth. Those kind of ones, the truth is, some of them, they don't have better shape. It's them that used to complain more. And them go complain pass. They don't have good shape. Maybe our children are there. Children will not like, okay, mommy, this dress is very fine. She'll say, this dress is fine. Are you sure it's fine? Are you sure? You now say, that's when she will now have small peace. Then maybe when she will wear that cloth out, everybody will be hailing her, madam, your dress is fine, this, that. That's when she will now have peace, that dress is really fine. She will give you another one. That one is another set. Then there are some, oh God, those ones can almost choke life out of you when it comes to demanding. It's you that is sewing the cloth, but it's them that are describing it for you. You understand? And this one do this do that, this, and put this here. It's not like they even know how to sew. Cut it princess cut it breast cut it this one cut. I'll now be looking at them and be wondering, like, see, this one is okay. J-Lo Crown, you say you are following same experience. I'm telling you, people should drop your experiences for me too. Let me hear from you guys too. Only of all those kind of experience that you have experienced, drop them on the comment section. They will even tell you that, cut it like this, cut this one like that, cut this one like that. And they can be so demanding. When I say so demanding, there are some of them, they will even make you, you begin to doubt yourself. Do you understand? You will begin to doubt yourself. Those kind of customers, what I normally do, when I make clothes for them, and I know that I've done my best, and making sure that all of their measurements are accurate, just the way they gave it to me, I'll just leave them. And then when they wear that dress, they will see from reactions from people. You understand? When they now see people's reaction, when they now see people's reaction, people will like tell them, this dress is fine. That's when their mind will now calm down. Those ones are another kind of customers that we have. Then there are some other ones, those ones they don't want to pay better money. You understand? They don't want to pay good money, but they want to okay, Tamara, you say okay, best you say you are right. Yeah, some customers are so frustrating. Yes, I've come across what you are explaining. Yes, they are so the truth of the matter is, if you have not experienced such customers, you have not started sewing, no, you just need to develop a thick skin, because at times you go back and you just like, this work, guys, I'm tired, you don't even know what else to do. But the truth of the matter is, something, when it comes to tailoring and fashion designing, passion plays a big role in it. You understand? Once you have that passion, you know, you want to create, you want to sew, you want to make new dresses. That passion is what will keep you going. If not, some customers will frustrate life out of you. You understand? Okay, so let me continue. As I was saying, so those ones, they don't want to pay money. They are the ones that will tell you, how much is lining sef, madam, is lining not 200. Imagine, they know the prices of things that are selling. Happy Sunday, Abi. You are welcome, you're welcome, I appreciate that. You're welcome. They will tell you lining is 250 now, haba, lining is 250 or lining is 200. They are the ones that will tell you, and they will tell you, you are not putting anything. Just imagine, look at this dress I'm putting on now. They will tell you, you are not putting anything on the dress now, why are you still charging me? I will, like, in my mind, I will just be looking at them like, you think that this sewing is easy? Me, I don't know. For you people should tell me your experience. I don't know if sewing is that easy. You understand what I mean? Sewing is demanding, as in physically. You understand? On your physical strength, it is a very demanding. I mean, it drains energy. You understand? It does. It drains energy. So most times when you see people come to you and then they are pricing kobo for pieces that you make for them, is frustrating. Esther, you are welcome. What you said is true. People who don't have good shape are the most. I say your head correct, Esther. I say you see them, you know those ones that they are back, the thing flat, like flat. It's them that they will frustrate your life, man. Frustrate you. Amara, thank you. I love your teaching. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's those ones that will frustrate you. You know, I've seen a lot of those ones. As in, man, do you know there was one customer that came to me one time. You see them here and here, everything is the same bust, belly, bum, everything. Let me just use 40. How will you make dress with that kind of person that dress will have shape, and then the person want to sniff life out of you, that I want to wear corsets that snatch my waist? Even if you snatch that waist from this year till next year, it will not snatch. So that's it. So those kind of customers, most times when they come, you just like lobby them. You understand? You remember them when we used to wear those kind of customers? I used to really introduce them to peplum. Hi, once they come, like I say, they want to sew straight. No, happy Sunday, beauty. welcome. I used to introduce peplum to them. I would like lobby them. So peplum is fine, because it is that peplum is the only thing that can hide their tummy. If not, they want to wear the one that here is flat. Even if they are making a gown, I will still like introduce a way, maybe a half cut or something that will like control the tummy area a little bit for them. Okay, so Zainab, yes, sewing is difficult too. Yes, it is very difficult too, plus sleepless nights. Yes, but still some people don't want to pay. That's the truth. They don't want to pay. I'm telling you. No, they don't. Some people don't want to pay. They don't want to pay. They will the ones that they are, some are even doing. Okay, Maureen, let me answer your question. You said this topic is very interesting for a beginner like me. I'm set to start up my fashion line, though I'm working and still want to keep working until my sewing business peak. What advice can you give me? Okay, the advice that I can give to you is, I don't know, are you practicing, or you just want to open it for people to manage it, because you said you are working? So do you intend to quit your job and then go into sewing as full time, or you want to do it as part-time. So just let me know in the comment section, because you, as if you want to go into a full-time fashion business, first of all you are going to have to quit your job, and then you have to perfect your own skills, because if not that one, we'll leave that one for topic of another day. Tailors, as in, if you are running a business and tailors that are coming in, they will frustrate life out of you. So let me know in the comment section. So I'll come back to your question. Okay, Abiyewa, you said, me, I'm selective. I don't want wahala. I just form busy for them. Okay. At times it's not really easy to form busy. At times the money used to enter eye now. You know. So for you to just turn them off like that, me, I usually don't do that, no matter, but unless if I'm very, 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 very busy, I'll still collect the cloth and still do it. My own is, once I know that I've done something really good, even if they want to complain, those ones that don't have shape, when they go, when they wear the dress, people will even see them like, you and this your shape. As inside the people mind though, they'll like, you and this your shape, this dress still fit you. That means the tailor that can sew this one can sew anything. Them, they will still bring customers for me. So that's it. Okay. Okay. All right. Tamara, you say you are right. They will make you doubt yourself. Yeah, they'll make you doubt yourself. Okay, Maureen, you said you are practicing. Okay, so you need to practice very, very, very well. You understand? You practice very well before opening your own shop, because I would not advise you for you to open your business, a sewing business, and you don't know how to sew. The truth is, they will frustrate you. I used to have a friend. Her husband was very wealthy. He was a very wealthy man. Her husband is a wealthy man, not was. Permits me. He's a very wealthy man. Then she did not know how to sew. So the man just bought all these industrial machines, rented a big shop, bought everything, and she started. The day I came to her shop, I was like, wow, this place is so fine. This that. Oh, more, you need to see what tailors did to that woman. They frustrated her life. What I'm saying now is material she's selling as we speak now. Is fabric, as in fabric. That's what she's selling. She sold all of her machines and then packed up. So that's it. Yes, okay, Maureen, say you are practicing, but you want to go get enough customers base before quitting. That's why you want to do more of online. Okay, yes, it's good to get a good customer base, yes, before actually quitting your job. I really don't advise for people to quit their jobs. If you know, depends on the pay. You understand? So when you balance everything, you will know which one pays better. So when you see that you are getting much income now from the sewing, then you can now quit the job and then go in with full force into that sewing. Okay, so excuse me. So that's it. Okay, excuse me. So you can now go full force into it. So you need to just keep practicing, making sure that your skills are perfect. You understand? Dotting all of your I's and crossing all of your T's. Practice, and then as you are practicing, the truth of the matter when it comes to sewing, like I normally say, is what do they call it? These people that drink wine. Me, I don't drink. That's it. People that drink wine, they'll tell you that old wine. They'll tell you that it's the best. Do you understand? So that's one thing with sewing. The more you sew, the more better you become. Because from the mistake of yesterday, like me, I remember then when I used to make a lot of mistakes. Then why I used to make a lot of mistakes in sewing was I don't know if it's, I just want to finish the dress. Do you understand? And then see the road. Let me say I want to get to this place now. Instead of me to follow here to get to this place, I want to come like this. At the end of the day, after following here, this long road I don't want to follow, I'll still come back and follow it. Maybe you see something now. Maybe you want to stitch this part. You now go and stitch it in such a way, rush, and then at the end of the day, I'll have to loosen it and then go back. Do you know what I now develop with time? That's why I say practice makes you perfect when it comes to sewing. What I now develop with time is when I'm sewing, I'm working, and then I'm tired. Especially when you are tired, that's when you start making a whole lot of mistakes. So the advice that I receive sense by my own self, once I'm tired, no matter what, even if I have to deliver that dress the next day, I'll just dump that dress. You understand? I'll just shut down and then just go away maybe for like 1 hour, 2 hour. You understand? So by the time I come back, I'll find out that my brain is now more relaxed, and then I will make that whatever I'm sewing, I'll be able to complete it and get a good finishing. Because when you are tired, fatigue actually makes you not to have good finishing when it comes to making dresses. You understand? You will never, once you are tired and you are working, there's no way you will never achieve good finishing, because you're just agitated, you don't even know, you just so once you are tired, you are working, just abandon what you are doing, leave it, and then just go away. Then later you can come back, even the next day you can come back, and then you continue, and then you make the dress. Okay, yes, Franca. Okay, yes, thank you. You said yes, you are right. So that's just that. Okay, so you should ask your questions or be asking your questions. Anyone that comes to my own head, I will just say it. Okay, so another kind of customers that I have, okay, we're discussing about the ones that don't want to pay. Yes, the ones that don't want to pay good money, those some they'll like, okay, this dress is just a simple dress and you are not putting anything, so just charge me 1,000. There's, as in here now in this Nigeria, there's nothing that you can sew for 1,000 naira. As far as I'm concerned, not as in absolutely nothing that I can sew and say I'm sewing for 1,000. So for all those people that are beginning, that are starting, you should know it's the way you carry yourself. Do you understand? It depends on how you carry yourself. That is what people will carry you. You understand? How you carry yourself, that's how they will take you. If you lower yourself, your level, and once you know what you have, and what I'm saying when it comes to carrying yourself, if you know that you have good finishing, once you know you have good finishing, that's just like the key. You understand? Once your finishing is top notch, you don't have any problem when it comes to charging people. Is when you don't have good finishing and then you go and charge big money, and then after making the dress you see that the dress is looking zugu, that one is a problem. You understand? The dress is not fitting. And then, okay, I'll just leave that for another day, because that is a long discussion. Let me just leave it for another day. Excuse me. So that's that. And then there are another set of customers, those ones, they'll go and copy Vicky James dress, those kind of Vicky James, those beautiful heavy party dress for you. They'll bring it. Some of them, when they bring the fabric that they will bring, more, they will go and buy this kind of cheap one kind of cheap lace. Lace are very difficult to sew, but if you have good quality lace, it's not difficult to sew. But all those lace that are those fake lace that are like rubber, no matter what you do from today till tomorrow, when you are making those kind of lace, if you want to use it to do 6 pieces, if you cut the 6 pieces and then you stitch the line will go like this. You'll be wondering, when you finish sewing the skirt, when you raise it up, you see one line go like the other one will go like this. You now be wondering, those kind of lace they will never nothing will ever make them to be straight. And then they'll buy those kind of lace, they'll bring it for you, and then they'll tell you that they want to use it for you to achieve Vicky James kind of style. Those ones are another set of customers. Those ones I don't even used to deal with them. Like what somebody said, I will just form that I'm busy. Those ones, yes, I will just form I'm not around. That's just it. I travel for those kind of customers, because those kind of clothes, there's no need for you to collect it, because if you collect that kind of work, it will so frustrate you. There's nothing, those kind of lace, there's nothing you do, it will never relax. And then that kind of fabric, we also have it for Ankara. There's this kind of Ankara that looks like paper, that cheap Ankara that looks like paper. That Ankara, there's nothing you sew with it, that thing can never relax. Even if you say let me sew a normal short gown, the short gown will be doing fuku. I don't know whether you people know. It would never relax. Most times those kind of fabric, they like selling them for ashwebi very well, especially berry ashwebi. That's when they like selling them very well. You understand? So most times, like when people sell for me, once I buy them, I'll just dump it, just use it for anything. You can just cut it, just use it. Like me that creates tutorial, I can use them. Even in creating tutorial self, I used to sweat. to use them. Why I say I used to swear to use those kind of Ankara to even create to create tutorials, because if you iron them, they will never be smooth. So these are the kind of things that you will check out with your customers, you understand, when it comes to them selecting when they bring clothes for you, you check. But if it is a good quality Ankara, anywhere you turn the Ankara to, it stays perfectly well. So some customers, they'll bring cheap fabric for you, and then they want to use that cheap fabric to achieve a very big style. That one will not work. So just make sure, just be straight and be plain, you understand, when it comes to that. Be straightforward, or else you that collected that cloth, at the end of the day, no matter what you do, how you sew it, it will never come out well, because it is not a real fabric. So that's that. Okay, so I'm just trying to check. Okay, so do we have any other questions? We have about maybe we'll stop by 6:30. 6:30 will be okay. That's what, just like about 4 minutes time. Okay, so like I said, drop your questions. If you have questions, like this live stream, just hit on the like and like it to make me know you appreciate what I did for this. Okay, so another set of customers that I know, that I've come across, that I've worked with in my experience here, are customers that will they want to bring old fabric for you, and like they'll bring this one and like change it to another style. That one, I'm not even sure in my life that I've ever collected that kind of work from anybody. You understand? They'll like bring one old material, old style, now be telling you to change it to another style. Say, this cloth, I never wear them since. I don't like the style, just change. No. Me, I don't even collect it in the first place. So I would advise for you people, if you want to, I would advise you, because it's something that I've passed through, don't even collect it. Just tell them, madam, if you have money, bring new cloth for me to sew. You understand? So those are another set and kind of customers. Okay. So I think for today I've been able to the truth of the matter, when it comes to types of customers, plenty different types. So for today I've been able to discuss some kind of customers with you guys. So what I'm going to tell you guys as we wrap up today's live stream, you can send me discussion questions, as in what you want us to discuss about. You can send it to me on WhatsApp. My numbers are always on my videos. If you go to the community on WhatsApp, my community, before you scroll through, you see my numbers, maybe on my flyer, so you can just send me messages, what you want us to discuss. Okay, so as the live stream, any idea that comes into my mind, that's what we are going to be using to be discussing. So guys, so thank you so much for today. We are going to give today on a wrap, and then next week Sunday, by God's grace, people should pray, let me have time. The biggest issue is time. Do you understand? If I have time again, I'll come up next week, and then we'll continue our discussion. So just drop your questions. I say, my sister, it's happened to me, all in the name of members in the especially church. Yes, that's true. I'm telling you, that's just the truth though. So guys, so we have to go. We call it a wrap, and I want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in. Thank you so much. I will see you guys next week. Okay, JLo Crying, so what advice do you have for someone that wants to revisit the fashion line again after quitting for a few years? You advise, just before I go, you need to practice. You understand? You need to go and brush yourself up. That's the truth, because fashion is one thing. Once you quit, it quits. Once you leave it, it will leave you. You understand? So you need to go back to fashion school and then learn and brush yourself up. So after that, you can now come back into the business. Okay, so thank you so much. You can still drop your questions on the chat. I will answer the questions. So thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in our next live chat. I'm just so happy. I'm excited. I love the time. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next week.